Hi and welcome to the 2020 Brighter Haiti virtual auction. We're so glad you're here. I'm Hannah Jones. I'm the Executive Director of Light from Life.
And I'm Tram Jones. I'm an internal medicine physician here at the Lespoiti Moon Clinic here in Haiti.
Undoubtedly, this is not what we envisioned in terms of gathering for this year. However, we are excited because what this allows us is for all of our friends to be with us. From Missouri all the way over to North Carolina, we've got folks tuning in tonight and we're thrilled with that. For those of you who have been to several of these events over this season of just uncertainty, if you hear roosters in the background here in Haiti, this is just life unfiltered and real coming to you in your home. So we ask that you just bear with us.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Just to give you an idea of what you'll be hearing tonight, first we're going to be talking with several supporters and friends of Light from Light from across the United States. They'll be talking about why they care about Light from Light. Next, we'll be doing a deep dive into one of the stories from the nutrition program. And after that, we'll give you a bit of a behind the scenes, in action view from the clinic here.
For those of you who are new to Light from Light, welcome, and I just wanted to orient you a little bit to the work we do. So certainly our hearts are here with the Lespoiti Moon Clinic. In Haitian Creole, that means hope for children. And at Light from Light, we're about supporting the work of this place in three primary ways. So the first is around malnutrition and the nutrition program. The second is around access to healthcare for the most marginalized people. So think about the people in the mountains of rural Haiti. We go to them, we load the car up with medicines, and we take our care to them. And then finally, it's women and children. And of course, we see all types of patients here at the clinic, but we see women and children as the real heartbeat of this place. Throughout the night tonight, wanted to remind you, the auction is open. Please take advantage of the amazing items that we have listed there. I don't want that to go to the wrong person. So now is your chance, hop in there and bid. The second thing is, and this I'll flash this at the bottom of the screen throughout the night, text Light from Light, one word, to 56651. You can just text to give from your phone, super easy and quick, and that'll go directly to our mission, accomplishing those three things day in and day out.
Yeah, that's it's pretty easy. And before we dive into the story about Mario, we're going to hear a little bit from our board members on why they care about Light from Light.
Thanks so much for joining us. We hope tonight inspires you and you feel really ready to be back with us in Haiti just as soon as we can.
We believe
we all have a light within.
But poverty and chaos can dim that light.
The world is filled with plenty and progress.
But in Haiti, all that we know is upside down.
Yet, in the midst of trauma and trouble, a light endures in Haiti, burning strong and true.
This is why Light from Light exists.
To stand beside our friends in Haiti.
United to feed the flame of hope and healing.
United to help it grow brighter and stronger.
United.
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 United to build its reach far into the future.
My name is Carmel Valdemar. I am a nurse all my life in Haiti. People in Koshi, they have their tombs in front of their house. And when I said, who buried here? They said, my children, 2 children, 3 children I had. I said, oh. And when I asked them what they have, they died. I can understand it was malnutrition. They died from malnutrition. I did a screening for them. We found 60% children malnourished. It was very painful on me to see this strategy. I invite some friends like nurses, doctors in the United States to come doing mobile clinic for them. I'm so proud because we are able to treat 1,000 children every month. And now, if you go to the community, less children die. Less. When I've said that, I see it. You see, I see it.
I first came across Mario when we were doing routine medical screenings on the children far up in the mountains. I asked him to come sit in my lap because he looked like he was about 3, which was the age of my daughter at the time, and I was just missing her while I was in Haiti. I looked at his tag and it said 7, and I quickly realized that he was severely malnourished and had severe stunting. There's no doubt in my mind that he would have died that year if we hadn't found him. The next day, he and his mother met us in the clinic so we could do a further assessment and make a plan for his care. I have never seen such a sullen-looking boy become elated just by giving him a plumpy nut bar. It really was an amazing sight. He's been staying with a local family who works in the clinic for about 1.5 years now, supported by the clinic's nutrition program and receiving some additional faraway love and support from my family. My children call him their brother and pray for him every day, even though they've never met him. I know God was there that day when I found Mario. The following Sunday, we were at a church, our regular church service, and the band played a song I'd never heard before called The Reckless Love of God. I don't remember the exact words, but it was something like the overwhelming, reckless love of God. No mountain you won't climb up coming after me. And that song was meant for me, and I was meant to find Mario that day to give him a second chance at life, just through this amazing organization. I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Comme si c'était bon Dieu même qui t'a fait ça, les gens qui sont très pas bon, mais qui sont c'est Mario, les gens qui très pas bon, bon Dieu pas quitter, ils descendent avec. Mais les gens viennent avec là dans l'hôpital là dans centre là, les ouais étage en nier, ils disent bon si nous pas voir là les coucher pour le moment, ils disent faut le rester pour prendre un traitement. Et comme ça tout et les Miss Kamel, Dr. Dram et Madame Anna et ADM nan, ils jouent ensemble avec comme on qui rete dans la poêle là, qui travaille dedans. Ils disent bon, expliquez-nous une responsabilité, un petit moment, juste pour Mario capable de répondre pour aller dans les gens qui ont besoin. Je dis bon, pas de problème. Je viens venir avec madame moi, madame vient avec madame moi dit bon, plus que lui dans la poêle là, depuis Miss là, Dr. Ram demandé mon service, il n'y a pas un problème pour le bailler au service là. Mais comme ça, tout, il était obligé de prendre responsabilité de Mario, comme si Mario était petit. Pas de différence petit avec Mario. Et si tu veux mettre Mario normal, la façon de genre, il était jeune. Alors, je ne sais pas si eux-mêmes, ils satisfait à la façon de Mario était là. Mais pour moi-même, pour la façon Jean Mario était sorti en dehors, dans le cocher, avec Jean, nous venons remettre lui, moi-même senti pour moi-même, on était satisfait.
Hello guys, my name is Donald. I'm a doctor. I'm also the son of the founder of L'Espoir Timoun. As you can see right now, I'm sitting with my friend Mario, who is 8 years old. The first time I saw Mario, he was very sick, very malnourished. He was very swollen. He got treated twice at the nutrition program at L'Espoir Timoun. The third time, every time we sent him back to where he lived up in the mountain, he got swollen. And then the third time he came back, my mother was there to take care of him. She said enough is enough. Mario has to stay for a long period of time at L'Espoir getting a better treatment. Now look at him. He's growing up, he's a healthy kid, he goes to school. And I want to send a special thank you to Dr. Alison Eggert. I want to say thank you for everybody who's supporting us, who's supporting this program to help us saving more lives.
We love you, Mario.
I want to give a little bit of background as to why the nutrition program here at L'Espoir Timoun is so important to us. So, as a physician working in a developing country such as Haiti, we know that under 5 mortality is one of the most important things for us to look at. And really all that is simply what percentage of kids will make it to their 5th birthday. And when we look here in Haiti, we went out with Pierre-Val and Carmel in the clinic here at L'Espoir Timoun to see what those numbers would be in the mountains. And when we looked, we were shocked by what we saw. About 18% of children do not make it to their 5th birthday in the areas in which we work. And when we pull back the curtain on what is the cause of that, we really see that malnutrition is at the heart. So when we see children die from diarrhea or pneumonia, we know that really what they're dying of is they don't have enough reserves, they don't have enough weight to be able to fight those infections off. Before I moved to Haiti, I really had these visions of treating malaria and tuberculosis and things like this, but really what I've fallen in love with is treating malnutrition, because what I see is that is the primary reason why children die. And in a year where coronavirus has affected the entire world, we've seen those effects here. We've seen them in people who have died from the virus, but even more so in a country where so much of the food is imported. And now with shipping and logistics messed up everywhere, we've seen that the price of food has risen significantly. And what that leads to is more malnutrition. And so I see the importance of the L'Espoir Timoun Clinic here in Croix-des-Bouquets more than maybe any other year, because we're seeing that they're truly saving lives. And so that's why I feel so passionate about this program, and I want to see it continue and grow in the years to come.
Hi, I'm Hood Ellis from Edenton, and I'm honored to participate in this fundraiser for our friends in Haiti. I've always appreciated Father Val and Carmel for their ministry in Haiti. It's wonderful. They deal with the whole person, spiritual, physical, mental. Again, with the school, with the church, and Carmel's wonderful clinic. Couldn't get any better, and I'm happy and proud to support it. God bless them.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kidder from Springfield, Missouri. I love going to Haiti and Croix-des-Bouquets and L'Espoir Timoun Clinic because of the camaraderie of the people, helping people, seeing all my Haitian brothers and sisters, and feeling like we're really doing something good for just humanity and helping our people, helping our fellow humans.
Hi, I'm Maggie Johnston. I've been working with the Crick Crack program for the last 10 years, helping to provide lunches for the school children at St. Albans School in Boozy. And I just want to say that my favorite thing about Haiti is definitely the laughter and joy of the children. They often have very little compared to the children in the United States, but they appreciate everything and they love life. I love their joy. Another wonderful thing about Haiti is definitely the mountains. Mountains behind mountains, and they're beautiful with waterfalls and seascapes, and oh my gosh, just an amazingly beautiful country. Thank you, Light from Light, for all you do.
We wanted to give you an idea of what a typical day here at the L'Espoir Timoun Clinic looks like. So come on in. This is the area where every morning we screen all the patients for coronavirus symptoms to make sure that they don't have any issues, and we can let you into the clinic grounds. As soon as you step in, we'll all wear masks. So L'Espoir Timoun and Light from Light have been working in the Croix-des-Bouquets area in Haiti since 2003. You can see we work in this clinic building here. Last year we saw over 12,000 patients. We have 49 different employees, all Haitian. Myself and my wife are the only Americans that are here. And we have services that range from pediatrics to internal medicine to general medicine to laboratory services, the pharmacy. We have a nutrition program. We have mobile clinics. We do prenatal care. We do quite a bit for the community. So we're here with Yolette, who is one of our vaccine administrators, along with Lena. They give vaccines every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Last year we gave out 6,000 doses of free vaccines to the community here. So we're here with Miss Alexi. She is one of the nurses here at the Lespoiti Moon Clinic, and she's working with a patient right now, and she's using electronic medical records. So we have computers in all the rooms, and we have started transitioning towards putting all the patient charts electronically so that we can track patients and better serve them. So we're here in the lab with Miss Bastien. We've got several technicians that work in the laboratory. We're able to do blood counts, we're able to do chemistry, we're able to do diabetic labs, we're able to do stool samples, urine samples, all of this that helps us serve the community. So here we are in the pharmacy. We've got several pharmacy techs, including Alita, Emily, and Lena, who work here. 5 days a week, we're open with over 150 medications that help us to serve the community.
Spoke a word, you were singing over me. You had been so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You had been so there's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for sharing your gift with us tonight. What a beautiful image of love for your neighbor. Les Bois Moon certainly shows that every day through their work at the clinic and in the mobile communities where they serve.
And we want to thank everyone who's participated in the auction. We want everyone to know that you can keep bidding throughout the weekend. Bidding will close at 7 p.m. on Sunday, so get in there.
Eastern time.
There's some great items, so keep the energy up and go back and forth and raise money for a good cause. If you have any troubles, email us at info@lightfromlight.me. And thanks so much for your generosity.
I want to just close out tonight with just a word of inspiration. We always tell people the best ways to get involved are to pray with us, to give as part of the mission, and then to go. And this year obviously has not been what we anticipated in terms of teams being able to come down to visit us in Haiti and be part of this work. And so we are joining you in prayer that 2021 and beyond will be different. And we look forward to the day when we get to have so many of you back down with us. So until then, we ask you to just continue to keep Les Bois Moon and Light from Light in your prayers at home. Continue to give to support the mission. It literally cannot happen without your generosity. And we are so thankful for the ways that you all have remained steadfast in supporting, even despite not being able to come down. And we are joining with you in dreaming of the day when we'll be together again and doing this work. We've asked Perval if he would close us out tonight in a word of prayer, and he's decided to pray for us in Creole. And I think it's just such a beautiful image. Whenever I hear people at Les Bois Moon praying in Creole, I love the opportunity to just be reminded of how big the world is and how big God is and what we get to be a part of in true partnership and cross-cultural work. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Perval, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Jésus, nous disons merci pour l'activité ça, pour te permettre l'organisation Light from Light d'organiser une occasion pour aider les Bois Moon. Nous disons merci pour tous les amis qui ont participé dans l'activité ça. Et qu'on y a, nous arrivons dans un moment pour l'activité à terminer. Nous demandons au Seigneur pour continuer à bénir, pour continuer à assister, protéger, surtout contre COVID-19 là. Et permettre que le Seigneur soit capable de continuer à penser à les amis en Haïti. Et nous-mêmes tout, nous pensons à eux-mêmes tout comme toujours la prière pour eux. Nous disons merci pour grandeur, pour merveille réalisée avec les Bois Moon par l'intermédiaire de Light from Light. Nous souhaitons tout le monde capable d'aller en paix la caillou, capable toujours penser à les amis en Haïti. Amen.